I make cheese, you need this big, ginormous jug of milk. Huge. 4 liters. 4 liters. Then you take this huge, ginormous jug of milk and you pour it in here. Here it goes. That is a lot of milk. Then you turn on the element to in between 6 and medium. And the milk has to be heated all the way to 200 degrees. You put this on the edge of the pot. And then you just wait for it to get to 200. Well, you have to stir it too to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. You only have to stir it every now and then, not the whole time that it's heating up. I'm going to make chive and garlic cheese. So, I yesterday went to the garden and got some chives, and today I have to cut them up and I have to crush my garlic cloves. Let's do it. Cutting board. And chives. I have to cut them up. And these things taste really good. Very good. And I have to be careful of my fingers, really careful. Alright, now I have the chives. I just need to crush the garlic. I need a garlic crusher. Garlic crusher. And a bowl. And garlic. How many? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crushing time. Are you okay? What is going on? One more. Crushing. Crush it up. Crushing it up. There. Now we have crushed garlic. Let's see what temperature it is. It's at 100 degrees. Can you see that? 100 degrees. So we just have 100 degrees left to go. Okay guys, check it out. It's starting to steam. I wonder what the temperature is now. Let's check. It is, it's past 100. It is almost at 150. There's a lot of froth on top now. I have to stir it more now that it's getting hot because I don't want it to stick to the bottom. And sometimes it tries to stick to the bottom. And I do not like it when it sticks to the bottom because then you have burnt milk. And I don't like burnt milk. Wow, it's going up pretty fast now. It's at almost at 175. If you can see that. Okay guys, it's at 200 degrees. 200 degrees. So now I have to take it off the heat. And then we add in some of this stuff. We need to put in half a cup of lemon juice. There's a little bit left in this. Not very much. And there's a little bit left in this. And there's a lot left in this because it's full. Not even open yet. All right, then I pour it in there. See what it does? It curdles the milk and turns it into cheese. Like little bits of cheese. Not hard, not a block of cheese, but little bits of cheese. So I stir that around so it's all mixed into the milk. And the cheese, when it curdles, the cheese bits kind of separate from the whey. So see how you can see all that yellow stuff is whey, and the white bits are cheese. That's all mixed in. Now I have to set the timer for 10 minutes and put the lid on it. Take this off first. Okay, see, I have a big bowl, I have a colander, and I have cheesecloth. I just take the cheesecloth and put it in the colander. Seconds left. Two, one. All right, it's time to lift the lid. Whoa. Now, all we have to do is scoop all this out into the cheesecloth. Look at all the cheese bits in there. Isn't that neat? Then we just have to scoop it into here. And then the cheesecloth separates the whey from the cheese. There. Now it's all in the cheesecloth. And now I need to squish it and get all the whey out. Look at all that cheese.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's good.
It's really hot though. That's a lot of whey. Look at all this whey. Whoa, that's a lot. I'm gonna put it over here. Sometimes it's too hot, so I have to squish it with my wooden spatula. That. I have to spread it out and add some salt. If I can get the lid open. Sprinkling on the salt. And then I gotta stir that in. Now you could just eat it like that. Or you could squish it up and make it into a brick and then eat it just plain. Or you can add this stuff. I'm going to put in the garlic. Now I'm going to mix in the garlic because we like flavorful cheese around here. Then I add the chives into it. Hi, Mike. Look at that yummy cheese. All right, time to squish it into a block of cheese. See, I have a big plate and then I have a small plate turned upside down. Then I put the cheese on here. Then I take another big plate and I put it on top of the cheese. And then I go rinse my hands off. As quickly as I can. And then I take this big heavy weight, oh, it's 8 pounds, and I stick it on top of the plate. And then it squishes the cheese so that it turns into a block of cheese. It presses all the white bits together so it's just one thing of cheese instead of a whole little bunch of little bits of cheese. And it presses all the rest of the whey out of it. Pretty neat, eh? See? It's kind of like a moat. A moat for the whey to go into. I need to set the timer for 45 minutes because that's how long the cheese has to sit and get pressed. I'll show you when the cheese is done. The timer is beeping. Let's go check the cheese. Ooh. Do you think it's ready? Ooh, a nice block of cheese. Time to put it in this. Looks like it's the perfect size. Look at that. It fits perfectly.
From Calgary, the other guys are arrested.
There. What do you think, Gran?
Yes, I think I will eat some of that cheese later on some crackers. And maybe I might put a little ring of hot pepper on each one.
That sounds so
Maybe you'd
good.
like to put a lovely piece of smoked oyster on each one. That'd be delicious. Smoked oysters are delicious.
I very much doubt that I'd want to do that.
Have you fellas ever had smoked oysters? They're really yummy. Ask your mom about them. She'll get you some. She really will. Oh yeah.